Hill. Crafting and gathering stuff. Yeah, we're doing crafters today. I do need to. Is my carpenter, goldsmith, and weaver. Once I get those up, I am so over craft. I'm going to be doing more crafting, bro. Um, I'm actually thinking of doing carpenter because it seems like it will be the easiest one to level up. So let's get to it. We have our good friend Dreaming Way, and we are going to be helping him complete his dream. Now, a rare opportunity of me getting to help them. So, yeah, let's do it. Must be Dreaming Way. Dreaming Way is looking every which way. Naruto, my friend, my chum, my pal, my old earthen flatware. Phew, you had me worried for a moment. With how your eyes glassed over like that. Oh no, they're trying to do fourth wall break. They're doing a fourth wall break. In any case, I'm truly glad to have found you at last. And theirs is quite a bit larger than one anticipates, isn't it? And it is ever so intact. A touch of widespread destruction, yes, but you and your friends did a remarkable job saving it. I can see why you prefer to stay. Really, I do. But you must understand, you left a fair few of my fellow operates in a bind. Their sole purpose in life was to prepare the moon for mankind. And now that you're not coming, well, they're depressed. And not to mention bored. I know what it's like to while away the days, drifting from one dull task to another, occasionally bumping into the walls. You managed to set me to rights, though my days of listlessness, listen, listless, listlessness are over, and you're pursuing music, I'm happier pursuing music than ever I was before. So I wondered, could you not help my fellow operates as you help me? Not all by yourself, of course. I promise I'll be there every hop, skip, and jump of the way. I knew you agree. It would be best if you met the Loperates in question yourself, so please join me in Best Ways Borough as soon as you are able. Thank you. They're in a sorry state at the moment, but surely we can find some way to help. Give me a second. Oh god, okay. Gotta fix my bit rate. So, I'm gonna take us to the borough real quick. Right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. But yeah, I'm excited for this. We're going to do this. Then we'll go get started on the deep dungeon of Eureka. Hold on. Welcome, Naruto. Words, English. I can English. Now that you're here, you'll likely notice that some of the other labyrinths seem a bit floppy. Perhaps if you speak to them, you can get a clearer understanding of their plight. Well, dude, see, I don't take handouts. We do not take handouts here. This is a handout-free zone. Take your exit. Once you're done, we shall formulate a plan of action forthwith. Okay, so let's do this. Wait, did not summon? Okay, so that was a little laggy. Why do I seem so sad? Oh, I don't know. Perhaps because my entire life's work was all for naught? What a question. What's so wrong with moon living, huh? We worked so hard to make sure you would be comfortable here, and it's gone entirely to waste. The labyrinths! Day in and day out, we eat carrots, we grow carrots, we eat carrots again! It is as if the carrots are growing us. Was this their plot all along? Oh, well, now they're going stir crazy. The craziness is starting to set in. The madness is setting in. Oh, great. You know, these days, those days that just simply feel, well, bad. Well, when the carrots taste bland and nothing sounds like fun, and you don't want to talk to your friends even though they're right there, well, all my days are those days. This is called depression. And there's two ways to fix this. Lots of caffeine, or getting to the root of the problem. I suggest lots of caffeine. But but that wouldn't really fix the problem. Then they'd just be fast. I see it from your face that you've met some of our wayward ways. Depressing, isn't it? I wish I knew how to bring them out of their doldrums, but did you have any ideas? Perhaps they can yet find new dreams of their own. New dreams? Why, I can't believe I hadn't thought of it myself. If each of my fellows had their own dreams to guide them, they would be cured of their melancholy as surely as I was. Of course, finding one's dream is easier said than done. Perhaps we can find them. Perhaps we can help them on their respective ways by introducing the myriad of options available. It took significant trial and error in my case, after all. If we gather the Loporrits who already have dreams together in a centralized location, that should make for a decent start. We simply show my listless fellows that the fun to be had in various pursuits, and BAM! Pow! Right in the kisser. They'll be struck with inspiration so hard that we'll have to carry them out on stretchers. An operation of this scale will require permission from Livingway, though, and I am but one of the, frankly, excessive number of Loporrits under her authority. As she often reminds us, our passing whims must be processed in the order they are received. Your whims, on the other paw, are practically the whims of Aetherius itself, and would be prioritized accordingly. You'll lend your support to my petition, won't you? Let's go! Wait. Up, no, we're going up. Going up on a Tuesday, and we're here. It's her! Quickly, put on your best person of Aetherius with high hopes for the future face. Why, Naruto, what a pleasure to see you. May I say you're looking especially person-like today. Okay, I have to break voice for a second. They had too much fun writing this. They had way too much fun writing this. I'm going to say that much and leave it at that. And Dreaming Way. Besides, is there something I can assist you with? I have yet to find a willing instructor in the Ishergard Horn, I'm afraid. Oh, oh no. Um, that is to say, you will have doubtless noticed that many a Loporrit fur is looking less than sleek lately. As to what can be done about it, I see. I have been grappling with the same self-concern, though large though projects like the Cytron are, they are simply insignificant to occupy everyone here. So I say, why not? We have the whole moon at our disposal. Wait just a moment. And here they are. First, allow me to introduce Coiningway. They have a zest for monetary matters, big and small, and dream of minting their own currency. Though your venue will primarily be a marketplace of dreams you sell, doubtless requires a more tangible system to ensure that your collaborators are con, uh, con, words, I can't English. Compensated fairly. That, I dare say, is where I come in. Rest assured that your participation in my experimental market will be invaluable in providing the moon viability, proving the moon's viability as an economic power. Managing Way here will also be happy to join you. They will they were responsible for determining the layout of our facility, eating, delining development projects, ensuring goals were met by each work division, and other such administrative matters. Unfortunately, with the Exodus cancel, much of their work has dried up, and it has been difficult to find another suitable outlet for their enthusiasm. According to my projection, according to my projections, each and every stage of this project must need be strictly scheduled in order to meet target metrics. Would you like to see my charts? Ooh, ooh. Charts? How fortunate we are to be working with true experts in whatever it is that you said. As well as Naruto, of course. You will be staying, I hope. There's no greater expert in helping Loporits find their dreams than you. Even should we scour the moon, nay, the very universe. Ahem. If I may. We will require artisan, a skilled artisan if we are to meet our goals. My files did indicate that you have significant experience in this area. I have already added your name to the list of staff. It would be disruptive to remove it now, so I too must ask for your cooperation. I'm getting shoehorned into this. Let's build some dreams! Phew, phew. I feel much better knowing you will be there to help. Do try to avoid causing Naruto undue trouble, yes? Now, I take the liberty of designing a space for your activities. Dang, girl! You work fast? Like, we just did this like for what, 5 minutes and you already built a place? Just beyond that door is a room in which we never assigned a real purpose. We've been using it for storage, but no one will be terribly put out if you use it as your venue. I cannot thank you enough, Living Way. I suppose the best way to show my gratitude will be to put that room and my staff here to good use. Come along, everyone. I fear they know not what trials lie in wait. One trial in particular. Whatever shall we do with our most wayward way? Well, let's go, boys. But yeah, I'm just surprised. Like, oh, we just had this room for storage, and we've already set up everything you're going to need. I'm just like, you have to give it to the operatives. They are highly efficient to a point that it's almost terrifying. I didn't think it was possible to dream any bigger than I already have, but look at this place. It still needs a lot of work before we can open to the dreamless public. However, so without further ado, if I may, before we begin to build, it's vital that we clarify our vision to ensure unity of purpose and stoke the flames of motivation. Otherwise, we shall find ourselves halfway through, or worse, executing inefficient processes. I see. I see. In that case, I suppose my vision to build a stage for musical performance, that is my dream after all. Well, we would also require a commons area where my new currency can change paws. I imagine we might procure a variety of merchandise as well. No exceptions here. Then I assume you will take care of the more tedious labors. Meanwhile, I shall be polishing my currency and meditating upon the final points of value determination. I can scarcely wait to begin pricing. As far as as far as labor is concerned, I'm happy to contract building waste services. The construction system at his disposal should see our tasks carried out that much swifter. That said, the components we use in our construction efforts will greatly benefit from a master craftswoman's touch. Naruto, that is to be your responsibility. I like your attitude, Naruto. I can see that you'll go far here. For the moment, you should focus on creating components for the frame of Dreaming Way stage. It is vital that we prevent any wibbling, wobbling, or outright collapse. Need. But if you require additional raw materials, you'll find this dreaming supporter fully stocked. Alright, let's get to crafting. Also, food first. I don't know if this works, but I might as well use it. Uh, this is Tribal Quest. Our first Tribal Quest. Music station components, and we need 3. Oh god. I forgot that this is more focused on the just getting it done than actually trying to make it high quality. Holy crap. There we go. One done. Boom. Two done. Everybody's getting the crafting on. Bada bing, bada boom. These are precisely what I asked for. Well done, Naruto. For liability reasons, I must ask you to wait here during construction. Try to give us a few moments to activate the building system. Behold! The stage of my dreams, from which we shall share the joys of music with all of l'operate kind. Impressive, impressive, is it not? Even more so when we turn up the music. Pop. I wrote this one myself. Oh God, I forgot to turn on my music. Hold on. Oh God, I forgot to turn my music back on. Doesn't it make you wanna to hippie hop? Frankly, you exceeded my expectations. Rarely is the first stage of a project such a success. Allow me to draw your attention to the shopping station. When you are handsomely rewarded with my original Lopric carats, you will doubtless enjoy spending them here. You certainly outdone yourself, though I still have my doubts as to whether you'll find anyone to purchase that slide. But wait, there's more. If you'll kindly follow me. Have a while. Not bespeaks as a well-run organization with plentiful financing returns like uniforms. I do feel rather more official now. The search should keep our mutual goals at the forefront of our minds. A friend mentioned to me that the bards and musicians of Aetheris often don particular accessories, so the glasses seem appropriate for Dreaming Way. And now we can locate our leader at a distance. Thank you, Coingway. They do lend a certain weight, possible of expectations. I will do my utmost not to disappoint. Pardon me, but what is this place? I couldn't help but follow the music, and before I knew what was happening, I had hopped all the way here. My friend, this, my friend, is a workshop. The workshop of dreams. Hmm, that does have a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Almost musical. In any case, feel free to stay for as long as you like. Where, where am I? Everyone looks so happy. Am I allowed to join in? Oh, I wish someone could tell me what to do. If I may. Ahem. If I may. I do hope they find their way. Surely there's a dream out there for everybody. Thank you for helping to make mine a reality. But we're just getting started. There's still plenty of dreams out there to make space for, and Lopperidge to lure into our helpful clutches. I'm counting on you, Naruto. What is this ruckus? Can't they just be quiet? Hopping around like fools won't change anything one whit. Hmm. I sense dreamy ways, dreaming be done. However, if each lopper is to find purpose, continue expanding the workshop to see what dreams may come. Tribal quests unlocked. Lopperit tribal quests are now available for managing the Hopper Hole. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from Corningway. For your convenience, the operators have linked the teleportation portal in the Dreaming Workshop to the one near the Aetheryte in Billsboro, Aurora. Where to go? And I forgot to turn on my music, so we'll go turn that back on. Oh my god! It's just like, everybody's dancing over there. System config, sound. There we go. I know a lot of people are about to buy the cheer emote. Well, let's continue onward. Managing way. Let's go. Alright, let's go do these quests. But yeah, that sounds so good. That was Dreaming Way is going to make it far in the music industry. But let's continue onward and get. Wait, I passed it. There you are. You're helping us manufacture operate karats? Wonderful, wonderful. Using these materials, I want you to prepare the components needed to make polishing cloth. Once you're finished, please deliver the item to Managing Way. And if you run out of materials, I'll furnish you with more from my stockpile. What is it? Okay, this. Oh god, this 35 is going to be the death of me. I don't know if this is going to take it. There we go. Okay, so we'll get that. That's up to 35. Crafting! It's so interactive. I know people will go probably bored out of their minds. Whoops. Wrong thing. I know we don't have to craft it like high class, high quality, but that's just my inner crafter being picky. I know most people have a macro that does this for them, but since I'm on console, I don't really use macros that often. I probably should, but I would have to sit here and type it all out, and I don't feel like doing that. That's good enough for me. That's one down. To the next one. But yeah, so I know I've been doing a lot of Destiny 2. I'm doing World's First with a raid team that I was asked for to help, so that's why I've just been Destiny 2 content a lot on the channel. Today I will also be doing the Season of Defiance. Where are you? Have they not loaded in? Oh, they're above me. I'm stupid. Saking Way, or should I say, Dancing Way. Come on! Come on, come on! Challenge Saking Way and fall. Ah! You're that person. You there. First and last. Why favor me with your address? A challenge of dance? Alright, very well. I'll dance you to death and sing you, what was it, to hells? At the music station, the fates will decide. On our battle, I'll wager my name and my pride. Okay, we got one more in the outside, and then we're going back to the area. I don't think reset's happened yet. The playground! Oh, Naruto Uzumaki, welcome, welcome. You've come to make some memorabilia for us, yes? It's an honor to assist you, miss. Anything you make is certain to sell like carrot cake. But our ways would particularly love something with your name on it, and perhaps your face. Whatever you think is best. I've stocked this doing supporter with all sorts of material, so you don't have to worry about running out of supplies. Oh, I can't wait to see what you come up with. We got fans. Whoops, I did that. Oh crap, I did not mean to do that. Done. Yeah, we are like this. I don't mind helping our little rabbit friends. Boom. And there we go. Let's give these to the little guy and continue on. Are you finished? Can I see? Here you go, little guy. Or girl. Oh, how lovely. An item worthy of Naruto Uzumaki's name. I'll go start these in the shopping station straight away. The others will riot when they see. Perhaps Lily. Now that I think about it, oh dear. Manji should have your compensation waiting for you. Alright, time to head back. I'm just going to teleport because I'm lazy. Not a paintball zone. Red shirt. Bravo City. I guess you have to. I don't think you can do what you do in the firmament. My dancing skills is second to none. You can show me your moves, but I've already won. Emote. Okay, yeah, there's my dance. What the? That was amazing! How did you? I mean, you were lucky. That was luck. But you can't do it again. You... Puck! That was amazing. The mysterious in your moves you render. You have earned my due surrender. How strange. Watching you dance has filled me with inner peace. I feel confident, courageous, and even this isn't over. I may retreat, but next time I will not be beat. I'll chase my dream till I king of the moon. I'll have my revenge. We will meet again soon. Okay, Dr. Seuss. There you are. Do you perchance have some coin manufactured? Excellent. I will pass these on to Cloningway at once. There is a loperet cart by the way. Thanks for your trouble. Judging by your expression, you seem to not pleased by the choice of reward. But believe me when I say there's a perfect sound economic reason for it. You see, currency is only worth something if the people have confidence in it. And confidence comes with widespread circulation. That's to say, your possessing the cards imbues them with value that you'll benefit from. But on the other side of the proverbial coin, excess circulation diminishes the current value. It's a fine balancing act, but rest assured I shall manage it with all meticulously. Ah, you're back. I just saw Sakingway dash past with tears in his eyes, so I assume you won your little bout? Revenge, you say? Then it sounds as though we shall require more of your time in the future. I do, I want to read that, sorry. Ah, you're back, what, blah blah blah. Revenge, you say? It sounds as though we shall require more of your time in the future. I do hate to trouble you, but sometimes I wonder if he isn't simply in need of a playfellow. Thank you for your kindness, Naruto. Thank you for your cooperation, Naruto. For all the help and hope you've given us, I'm sure those mementos will be our shopping station's bestseller. Speaking of which, I must secure one for myself, strictly for maniacal purposes. According to recent surveys, the availability of handheld carrot lights has dramatically increased overall music sickening satisfaction. But a review of data from the past 3 cycles reveals that we must increase production of said lights by 6% if we are to meet current demand. I have asked Keeping Way to procure additional supplies and begin assembly immediately. Could you offer them your assistance? Please don't stop the music. Okay, I can't sing anymore or I'll get in trouble. Considering the success of Music Sickening Station, I do believe its equipment will require extra maintenance. Do you imagine the glum disappointment that awaits us should our music fail to play during peak merriment? I shudder to even consider it. I tasked one of our ways with preparing spare parts for the audio apparatus. However, that was some time ago, with nary a whisper of their progress since. Could I trouble you to lend them assistance? They're no doubt hard at work, and great set at Innsville. Ah, Naruto, your timing's impeccable. I have good tidings. The melodies of the Music Sickening Station appear to have struck a proverbial chord with a number of our ways, who have incidentally come to me with a request. The music awoke something in them, the desire to play an instrument themselves. Naturally, we must nurture these be-going embers of passion within their hearts in a timely fashion, lest they be extinguished. Can I trust you to count on you? Assuming that's a yes, allow me to point you in the direction of the greatest Innsville, where you will find a piping way, eager to share all the details with you. Best of luck. Yo, Keeping Way, what you got for me? By my whiskers, am I glad to see you. When Managing Way told me how many lights we needed to make, I thought I might cry. We're currently short on handles, so could you craft some of those? The Doing Supporter is stocked with extra materials if you need them. When you're finished, go and tell Managing Way. I'll have others start assembling from the pieces we have. A lot of them. Apparently. I've never felt so serene while crafting with music in the background. I think I just found where I'm doing all my crafting now. just in case. Alright. Seems everything going according to plan. Piping way, what you got for me? There you are, Naruto. Allow me to bring you up to speed. We've already requested some of the engineers to draw plans for fabricated wind instruments designed for our products like yours truly. That said, we can hardly cobble together a random assortment of materials and call it a day. No, we need the finest components, ones suited to making an instrument sing, and not scream. That, my esteemed artisan friend, is where you come in. Please see if you can craft a pipe with these exquisite woods we procured from the theorist. So if you run out of materials, the doing supporter can, besides me, can provide whatever you need. Alright, let's make some wind instruments. I forgot to put back on food. I'm an idiot. And then we finish it off. Boom. One done. Before I do anything else, I need to add some food here. There we go. There we go. Now we're ready to craft. Ah, crap, it wouldn't do that. My second. And voila. Do let me know when you're finished. Here's your components. Oh, it's beautiful. We'll be able to make such wonderful instruments with this. Not to mention music. I will take this marvelous component to the engineers. Thank you so much for lending us a paw, and do give Managing Way my regards. Have you come to help me? Oh, you are? Oh, you are very nice. There are still so many pieces I must make, and I've been making them for ever so long. Like these little parts for our speakers. Could you help me with some of those? I have plenty of supplies here if you need any more. Once you're finished, go ahead and take them to Managing Way. I may be a while yet. Audio speakers. For this one, I'm probably just gonna kind of just speed through it. Normally I would do it, but I kind of want to speed through it and get to the other stuff in this expansion, like Eureka and the weapons. So sorry this isn't my best work. And plus, I don't think y'all interested in watching a grown rabbit of the era craft. Up. So this not bad for a bit. And there we go. I think we did all this before reset too. Holy crap. There's Camping Way. Okay, so you can teleport to the crystal, but you can't actually teleport in there? Oh, that's a gem. Cute Aurora girl. How goes the Carrot Light production? Have we reached our 6%? Oh, thank goodness. With this, our way should be significantly supplied with Carrot Lights for the time being. We have also received requests for a wide variety of colors, as well as improvements to the Carrot Light's basic functionality. Exciting times await. I hope I can count on your future existence. But for now, please accept this small token of our appreciation. How fares our helper? Have they made progress with the spare parts? Marvelous! With these pieces, I dare say our music will be free of manufacturing malfunctioning for some time. Originally, our auto apparatus was meant to broadcast borough-wide announcements for our guests. But as we no longer expect pictures from Osiris, we repurposed the equipment. Only time will tell if our music station requires exceeds the capabilities of our apparatus, but in the meantime, we shall do our utmost to keep everything in working order. I do hope you will assist us again, Naruto. Please accept this small token of our appreciation. You have returned, and by your contents, I take it you were able to... Level up! Now we plan on doing... I think I should be able to change my gland here. Yes, I can, thank God. Now we go for the Mandeville weapon, which, if I remember right, is in Raza Font. Yep, right here, and I don't think there's anything else, so we should be good. The Spectacle of Inspection. Naruto, what especially asperic timing? I was just thinking of you. And your son, see you appear. As I'm sure you recall, Master Pew Pew claimed his purpose in coming to our world was to search for a missing comrade, which of course merely a color for his true objective, laying the groundwork for a full-scale invasion. But I understand the skeptical masses will demand proof of this sinister operation, thus did I decide to bide my time, keep my eyes open, let things play out. And no sooner had I resolved to do so when I received word concerning the Inspector. It seems they've made progress in tracking down our alien friend's friend. This could be my chance. I say my chance, but I can hardly stand against this cosmic conspiracy alone. You are coming along, yes? The truth, or something. Truth for Jason, at the very least. Then let us be on our way. We head to the Pakistan, and we don't want to miss even the smallest development. Excuse me while I take a water break. My loyal assistants, whom to admire the spectacle of inspection, have you? As well you should. Master, look! Master Pew Pew. Naruto has come to help. Thank you, Naruto. You are too kind. What? No more Pew Pew? No, let go of universal term. You speak our language now? It was no great chore to master your tongue. The grammar and stanax is relatively simplistic. Ouch! Such a terrifying intellect. What hope do we have to prevail against it? Ahem. So, how do you narrow down the search to this particular area, exactly? Why, my true and tri-inspector sense, my dear fellow, all the perceptible and impeccable signs point me in this direction, although they did neglect to include a precise location. For that, we must rely on tried-and-true expecting technique. Interrogation! Spread out everyone and question the locals on any Pew Pew safe sighting. There's not enough ibuprofen in the world to help me get through these quests. Like her outfit looks nice. Okay, let's... Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in the west of the Shroud. Might have mistaken it for a small child, if not wait for the way it moves. Sort of... furious scamper. Creepy. Oh yes, I spotted such an odd little creature in the jungle on my way back from the city markets. Only it wasn't alone. It was in the company of a rather unusual gentleman. Sickly pale, he was irradiating an unpleasant smell. I felt obligated to keep my distance. Any promising leads? Naruto, have your investigations borne fruit? My own carefully crafted queries placed an individual of massive portions in south of the Shroud. To the west, your sources say. I've asked around and there have been a few sightings in the jungle somewhere to the north. If we have sightings to the north, south, and west, then that must mean has more friends here than he realized. I have precisely one friend on this world. Could it be the doppelgangers? No, too simple, too obvious. It's more likely the same alien wandering the jungle being spotted in different locations by different eyewitnesses. Which just means we need to, I can't believe I'm suggesting this, split up and search the whole area. A fair proposition, very well then. Oh, are we launching a search party? Father, have you been following me? Nothing of the sort. I was engaging in feats of physicality while my mind grappled with the mysteries of the Mandeville weapon forging, hoping to turn perspiration into inspiration, as it were. But I'm afraid the burning field wooded men are poor amusements when compared to the stimulus of a worthy opponent provides. Mayhap if I join you and the indomitable Naruto in your endeavor, then happenstance will deliver the challenge I require. You are continuing the case of the silent conspiracy? Yes. Have you need of an extra pair of eyes? As many as you can spare. I was about to assign teams to the search. As a matter of fact, the village sits in the Shroud East, so let's divvy up the remaining directions, shall we? Nasu and I will head south. Naruto and Master Pure to the west, if you please. DeLorean and my father have the north. Ahem, this Delion also the Shroud of the Sigma Samaka is awfully big. How are we to keep in contact, much less coordinate our efforts? I had special link cords made for just such occasion. We can chatter in each other's ears as much as we like. Are you mad? The Sarlians will listen in on everything we're saying. Really? All the way out here? I shouldn't think their hearing is that good, but seeing as you mislike link cords so much, Garbo can hold the one for your team. Link pearls, what tremendous foresight. Now, let us proceed with our investigation. The Spencer wishes us to search the west of the jungle. Yes, I will follow your lead. Yes, we know about the whole... A river flowing right at our feet? Many stars have I visited in the cosmos, but precious have few such a bounty of water as this one. Your home is a rare treasure. Sir, we are in the middle of adventuring. Antheris must be a wonderful star to call home, so rich in resources. Vantage point. No trace of my comrade. But what of these black-furred beings? Are they friends of yours, fellow people of Antheris? There's a greater variety of species here than I anticipated. I shall have to collect more samples. Let's keep moving. These rock formations on this island remind me of my home star. They have the same vibrant hue, the same dark beauty, if only. But never mind that. We have to find a friend to find. What? Do you say anything different if I... no, blah blah blah. Okay, screw this. It's lagging a little bit, and I don't feel like dealing with it. No sign of my friend here either. But these white-furred individuals, they're surely one of your civilized races, yes? I find it difficult to tell the difference. One semi-intelligent life form is much the same as another. Well, never mind. Moving on. Want to find the location you need to be at? Look for the large number of people in the area. Nothing. Not even a little burnt circle in the grass. The friend I'm looking for, we grew up together. We were always together. We even shared the same dream to roam the great expanse of the cosmos. We worked hard, supported one another, until both had starships of our very own. Then the universe was ours to explore. How fleeting that feeling of triumph. But that is another tale entirely. I simply wish to express how dear this friend is to me. Hello? Is this thing on? This is not to. Not sure. We think we may have found Poo-Poo's friend. Come to Persura as quickly as you can. Yes, let's take my starship. It's the fastest way. Meanwhile... Hail, dear comrade of Master Poo-Poo. We come in peace. Pray, reveal yourself. Oh no. Wait, you, you're the Manga Gross. Ugh, I know that gentlemanly overlord voice. Masters, by Bran. They said you were trapped in slumber, but I rejoice to see that is no longer the case. Gods, it's one of the Walking Dead. Greetings, friends. I'm a proud member of the Gentleman Dead and disciple of Master Zombai Bran. What brings you here to Vafnir, in the company of Los Nosos famous vegetable menace, no less? Allow me some few precious moments of your lifespan to explain. It was a time when Margaret and my skull grew reckless and wiggled. Tales of spoiled sea-kin terrorized the region of Bolza, reached our undead frighteningly, and so their behalf I traveled afar to recruit a rotten Mangadora. After making his acquaintance, this festering fellow wished to introduce me to his brethren, who he assumed me were no less rotten. Thus did I make next for La Nascosa. Oh, words I can't English today. That I might extend a fainted hand in friendship. When I arrived, however, I learned that one of their companions had been abducted by a strange flying vessel. What was a gentleman dead man to do but aid in the search? I turned to the Daphnian Truth, that reliable bastion of supernatural rumor-mongering, and lo and behold, an alien craft matched the Seakin's description had its body here on this isle. Needless to say, we embarked on our journey forthwith. Oh no. One of our faithful readers. I am pleased to see that even on death, the hunger for truth is not wholly subsumed by the hunger for brains. It's for the weapon. It's for the weapon. I just had to keep telling myself that to make it through this pain. So we find ourselves on the case of the misappropriated Mandros. This abduction will not invade my powers of discernment. Soon we will need a case to carry all these cases. My brain... Oh god, I'm going to have an aneurysm. An abductor? I have a feeling we won't need to look far. I'm just hanging there like, that may have been me. This guy's be like, I've seen some shit, man. Forgive me for taking your friend. In my sample collecting frenzy, I must have mistaken him for an edible plant of some kind. Understandable. You would not be the first to confuse a mana drop with a salad ingredient. Main thing is he is returned to us unharmed and uneaten. All well that ends well. Now, if you excuse us, we should be getting back to Thanalan. Rotting flesh and humidity is an unpleasant combination. My apologies, Master Poo-Poo. We seem to have missed the mark this time, but I swear to you I shall not rest until you are reunited with your comrades. I almost believe your keen acceptance seems to be a form of precognition, but really was just following your gut. I'm afraid vague, expensive feelings will take us only so far. We have an entire world to search, and for that we need, oh, I don't know, available army of inspectors? An army of inspectors. Of course, I could simply clone a multitude of Hildebrands as I did before. Now, let's not do anything rash. Oh, God. Oh dear, the Sips Matter duplication facility has been temperamental for a while, and now it's broken down completely. This clone is the last it will ever produce. Low polygrade. He's low polygrade. He's low polygrade. Or low res. He's Final Fantasy 4. Final Fantasy. He's an earlier Final Fantasy. Why is he so blocky? The cloning process must have failed partway through. Allow me to theorize his abnormality. Now, let's not do anything rash again. Unlike my former replicas, this one's highly unlikely to be mistaken for me. And seeing as we're looking for extra helpers, I say we press this undefined foe into service. Welcome to the team, Inspector Grandiosa. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Uh, okay. We we made quite a mess of that temple ruin, but thanks to Father, it looks as good as new, or would be, or would that be as good as old? In any event, I look forward to tackling the remainder of the case with my charming new contemporary. I am delighted to be part of it. Oh, look how shy he is. It's very, really charming. Alright, let's continue onward. Generational bonding. Oh no. An, un- an unexpected but invaluable addition to our ranks. With our numbers thus bolstered, I say we are ready once more to dive into the fray. Perhaps, but what's our strategy? We need a new approach. If I may, assuming Master Pure's acquaintance piloting a craft similar design, excuse me, then might we not instead attempt to locate the starship? Such a striking vessel will have drawn more attention comparatively, than the comparatively tiny being in question. He has a point. The truth precedes a large number of reports from readers claiming they have observed unidentified flying objects. We could review said reports, those that meet the criteria of Shiny, Silver, and Saucerlight naturally, then remove instances which we know to have been Master Poo-Poo. That should narrow things down considerably. Indeed, what a fantastic idea. Just the kind of brilliance one might expect of one's clone. I was about to make the same suggestion. Well done, Inspector. Ha. I hope I have now boosted up my balance. I am but a shadow of the original, after all. I have a stack of issues stored in the workroom I use in the city. Poo-Poo, can you help me sift through them? Across, cross off the signs that were definitely him, shall we? Speak with Hildebrand at Razaton. Alright, time to go back to Razaton. The results of their investigation. We finished going through all the back issues. If we discount the areas we know Poo to have visited, it turns out there was only one other sighting of a flying saucer in Garlemald. The account itself was sent to me by the Imperial soldier named Numerous, who appeared to be a loyal fan of the truth. All the way from the Empire, your publication has an impressive wide readership. Our audience has always been universal. After all, the desire to know the unknown transcends all borders and creeds. This also was spotted during the Imperial War of Succession. Beyond that, there was no meaningful details. Then we must visit the soldiers fell in Garlemald and wring from him the entire tale. I agree. This is our only lead, and we only have one choice but to follow on to it. To Camp Broken Glass. It's almost over. My sanity can hold out just a little while longer. Alright. Everyone present and accounted for? We appear to be missing Master Dala. My apologies, but I had a hunch that Ivar might save us some time. I spoke with some contingent officers, you see, and our Numerous is on the run of Allied Imperial troops. That does make things easier. And were they able to point you in the direction of the Numerous chap posting? Yes, Numerous is currently with his unit organizing the supply dump at the Form Patents. We should head over there and hope he can spare a few moments to talk. The chills here seep right into your bones. How are you all not considering that unseasonal attire? Ho 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 ho! Our Mandeville man on a mission feels neither heat nor cold. I'm not sure how one frame of mind can overcome the reality of frostbite. You'll be surprised. But then again, reality always seems relative around the Mandevilles. Hello? Is the numerous here? I'm Dylan, the editor-in-chief of the Davernerian Truth. I've come to follow up on your eyewitness account. The editor-in-chief himself. What an honor. I wish there was more to the story, but everything I know was in my submission. I'm not left to tell. Unless you have something else to share. Didn't you say you saw the saucer? Well, oh, I did more than just see it. This was around the time when the fighting with Novas faction has escalated into all-out war, you understand. I've been assigned to an anti-aircraft cannon and was actively surveying for enemies when the silver vessel flew into view. Some kind of war machine, I presume, so I opened fire, knocked it out of the sky. Presume? You mean you never got a good look at the wreckage? We were at war. I was about to venture into the battlefield to indulge my curiosity. They're probably still out there somewhere. We have to find the flying, or should I say, fallen silvery saucer. Do you have any idea where it crashed? Not an exact location, no. Then we'd be... See the midget in the corner right there? Then we best have the gods on luck. Garmel's capital region encompasses malms and malms of icy wilderness. If I may, do you happen to remember the approximate speed and bearing of the saucer and the position and firing angle of the cannon? More or less, I think. Our artillerists without a head for numbers wouldn't be long for the profession. That sounds significant. Thank you. Suspend belief. Suspend belief. I have the saucer impacted the Earth 1,360 arms to the northeast of our current location, give or take a few yards. How in seven hells did you arrive at that conclusion? Elementary algebra, my dear. Assuming the craft belonged to Master Poo-Poo's comrade is of similar construction, determining its trajectory is trivial. My brilliant clone, ladies and gentlemen. I was about to offer the same conclusion, but once again, he has beaten me to the punch. Hooray for Inspector Brandhilda. I seem to have stolen my progenitor's thunder. My apologies. 1,360 or so yards to the northeast of here. That improves the chances of a search from near hopeless to rather hopeful. Let's go find that fallen saucer, shall we? Suspend disbelief. Suspend disbelief. Oh, the pain. Let's see where. Oh wow, that's all way in the corner. Excuse me. A scorched, twisted scrap of metal plating a starship like Pupu's could have been reduced to a similar state were it hit by artillery rounds. What have you found there, Naruto? Exterior panel. This is from my friend's starship. I'm sure Comrade covered most of the wreckage, or some as yet unknown party did. You're saying someone made off with our cosmic visitor, saucer and all? I say this is an altogether different kind of alien abduction. Has anyone seen Nasu? I don't think you mentioned it. Where is my loyal assistant? Help! You have to help. My beloved Miss Nasu has been kidnapped. Some cad claiming to be an agent of Dr. Luga came and took her away. He told me to tell you, and I quote, if you want your precious companion return alive, then Naruto must present herself at the Tower of Babel. Significantly, the Magitech serving facility. Don't forget that part. The gall, the tremendousy, the audacity! My star aid spirited away under my very nose. My apologies, but who are you? A close acquaintance of Natsu, I presume? Oh, my... Suspend disbelief, suspend disbelief, suspend disbelief. These quests always end up making me want to really punch someone's lights out. I'm sorry. Me? Oh, I wish. I mean, I just happened to be passing through this snowfield. I'm a snowflake inspector, you see. No two are alike and all that. Anyway, enough about me. You'll need to go and save Miss Natsu. At last, a chance to stretch my legs. What say you, my son? Shall we get this rescue mission underway? Indeed we shall. They left without us, even though this doctor asked for you by name. Curious. I collected what remained of the crash, but solving this mystery will have to wait. The case of the abducted assistant calls. Meanwhile, at the Tower of Babel, whee! Oh, South Hall before, so probably with this new and improved body, revenge will finally be mine. You were released not to this incident. What are you two doing here? I specifically asked for the adventurer be gone before I unleash my fury prematurely. Oh, this one promises to be a proper battle. I see no reason to trouble Naruto. Well, Naruto, we tackle this menace as father and son. The Mendeville men together. Agreed. Bah! I'll not waste my appetite for vengeance on the side dishes. Hired thugs, time to earn your pay. Oh, a little warm-up before the main event? Get them! Oh, we're playing. We better be broken as fuck. I don't even know. Were found lacking. Come out and face your fate. One thing thing. Oh my god. I don't get this. My brain is... I'm not dumb enough for this. Destroy the missiles. That's kind of hard to do. This is so stupid. Why you spoil anything? Oh God. My Netflix Android, my laptop will be ready. My sidestepping? Very well, it seems I must crush you myself. Bring this entire plate down on your head. The doctor leaves himself wild. Let us see the advantage. Now it's our chance. The Mandeville Man! Victorious again! Oh god. Things seem to be well in hand. Wee-hee, don't get ahead of yourself. There you are, my lonesome nemesis. I saved something special just Why was that there? Oh, that was a lovely nap. Did someone build a magic services? Oh, my brain. Ugh. Truly living up to the expectations of a cat. Sleeping, gets moved, doesn't even know what happens until she wakes up. Nicely done, Inspector Brunhell. Once more, the clone has put the original to shame. Inspector, please, I am but a pale imitation of your idea. Ha! I knew keeping company with the famous Naruto would lead me to a worthy challenge, worthy of breaking a sweat at least. You've done all the work for me. You've done all the work for me. I had to do nothing. Work? This? 'Tis but a playful skirmish compared to your usual do-or-die dilemmas. The villain is vanquished, and Nasuru is returned to us safe and sound. I say we head back to Razathan and regroup and rethink our position. Your comrade yet lives, Master Poo-Poo. I'm certain of it. Take heart and let us continue our search. God. I know Lordly King Estod is probably enjoying this quest. To Goemon and back we have journeyed, yet this is just the beginning of the case of the silent correspondence. Come, my friends, the sword of the sorcery secrets shall lead us onward to new discoveries. Wait for me, Inspector. I don't know which way is onwards. I suppose, should I die? Wait for me! A final word from yours truly, if I may. The complexity of Brand's technique has me fooling I confess, but I do believe the recent thought of exertion has provided just inspiration I require. When you are ready to proceed with our endeavor, pray drop a word in Master Gorat's ear. I shall make myself available forthwith. Until our next meeting. Real conspiracy. Well, he will slip up one day, though you and I will be there to catch him. Meanwhile, somewhere in Daphne, I think those are the Radiant hosts. You took my coin, and you failed. What audacity that you should return seeking my large race once more. I deserve your scorn, but I promise you your plans are in danger so long as that tedious pest yet lives. I know of a path to victory, a forbidden path, one which demands the manifestation of the divine. You have my attention. And that be the Hildebrand quest for now. My brain is literally in pain, physical pain. But now we do the weapons quest. Please note that upon completing the quest well ordered, you will receive a manual weapon for dancer. Please ensure blah blah blah. Yes. You want to do it in dancer. Well oiled. Narta, how are you finding the Mandeville weaponry of yours? Seeing as my hand at the board, the answer you're looking for is bloody marvelous. Still, it can always be better. And it sounds like Goldberg's ready to build on the bare bones of what we've produced so far. I shall call upon his voice. Naruto, so good of you to come. I have but my nose buried in that mystifying manual for what feels like an age or more, but my decoding efforts have lost more delicious fruits. This would seem that to further enhance the theoretical conductivity of our weaponry, we must apply yet another variant of meteorite. Much as one produces sparks by smashing one rock against another, a rare colloidite in this case. The true key to the process, however, is something rather more tangible. Well, don't leave us hanging, you overdramatic peacock. Tell us already. My ancestor's tome is, well, it is much a journal as it is an instructional guide. Godbrand details a history of failure to elevate his creations. As he was an accomplished warrior as well, he thus removed himself to the furthest reaches of the wild, where he sought to vent his frustrations upon the most fearsome things that crossed his path. Post-battle clarity filled his spirit, and miracle of miracles, his very next attempt at augmentation was a resounding success. So you see, the missing ingredient in Godbrand's recipe for refinement was sublime tranquility achieved in the wake of invigorating victory. I myself received the blessings of battle-based enlightenment on my travels from Naruto, following a mildly stressful encounter with one Dr. However, I contend, Master Dora, that your farce meditation is as yet a woefully inadequate. You think me smashing skulls instead of ignorance somehow improves me forging instincts? I guarantee it. In fact, until you triumph over the trial, I suspect the next rung of Manzville mastery will forever remain beyond your reach. Not that I expect you to charge blindly into fisticuffs, nay, sir, I have prepared for you a perfect opponent. Naruto, if you would be so kind to join Master Goron when, well, I shall be with you momentarily. So we know where we're going. Was there a closer one? No, that was the closest one. But yeah, that quest was, I know a lot of people are going to be happy they got to play as Goldberg Mandeville, so I know Lord Lee is about to really have a field day with that. Well, here I am. So, where's me perfect opponent? Eager to begin, I see. Capital, follow me and we can get clarifying this out. He's about to get the shit kicked out of him. A flimsy little marionette? Now, I ain't a warrior, but feast your eyes on these coated arms. If there were a tavern brawl, this coin be on the smithy, as it should be, which is why I set the battle parameters to the maximum level. Right, let's do this. It's tricky little bastard. I know what this calls for. A general application of mandated lubricant. Oh, I'm just trying to remind myself it's for the weapon. It's for the weapon. I'm not here for the quest. I'm here for the weapon. What did you just slather me with? This is basically the Space Jam version of water. This is the Space Jam version of water. And I can't say I am not surprised by it. So, this is... You know, I do feel oddly powerful. Ah, take that, Tin Man. What a rush. I never wanted to force something so badly. Is this the battle enlightenment you were on about? The very same. Your heightened state of awareness, our enhancements are sure to be flawless. Then let's get to work. As before you... Your job is to bargain for meteorite chunks from Juha. Rahana knows to supply her with the cornite we need. I'll be heading back to warm up the furnace. Oh, even at its weakest, watching my Marinette battle is always a treat. Yes, I actually had this axe wielding business set to the lowest parameters. And while the Mandeville does simulate circulation, it has no special effects. The most daunting opponent you see is the prison of the mind. Even should the battle itself be a charade, the positive momentum one gains from prevailing in what perceives to have been a mighty struggle is no less real. Now, if you would kindly see to procuring the coordinate, I must attend to my part of the preparations. Oh, God. How many we need? 3? Okay. I also think I need to have these not over. Oh, there we go. There we go. Here's your meteorite. Right. Then for his lordship, and we can break out the hammer and tongs. Success! Our collaborating masterpiece taken to new heights. The pair of amazing Mandeville chakrams. What did I tell you? Tis the undeniable results of your martial awakening. Until I have doubts on that front, but aye, tis a thing of beauty nonetheless. On the topic of masterpieces, Naruto, should you desire to refine any other Mandeville ornaments in your possession, then pray call upon my artisans. Well, I'll be around as usual to make sure all meet my demanding standards. Are you pleased with your weaponry's new appearance, by the by, or were you may have more enamored with its presentation? Oh, I do understand the attraction of simple values. Which is why we begin offering a line of Mandeville weapon replicas. I am opening a storefront here on a trial basis, so please do bless us with your patronage if you feel so inclined. And I thought Mariana wasn't glad for comments. Our work is aesthetically pleasing as it is practical. Just foolish to leave such an obvious business venture on tap. Merchant talk aside, how much longer until we perfected your ancestors' creation? I get the feeling we scarce scratched the surface. An excellent question, and it's but the first part of an incomplete set. Incomplete? You can't be serious. Where's the bloody rest of it at? Presently unknown, fighting the continuation of Garbard's guide shall consume my waking hours. Bah, the occupy a table at the meeting will consume mine. Be lucky you got an impressive selection of spirits. Once again, I do apologize for the intermediate delay. Fare thee well, my friends. I shall depart on my quest without further ado. Mandeville weapon replicas can now be purchased from the House of Mandeville Vendor. Boom sakalaka. Now we'll go put on our new relic weapon. And I have to say, this actually looks pretty darn good. Now we go do, yeah, we're going to do the dungeon, deep dungeon. And for that we need to go to Mordana. And I have been live for almost 3 hours. So after we finish everything in Final Fantasy, I'm going to take maybe an hour, maybe an hour, 30-minute break. And we're going to switch over to Destiny 2. Because I do need to get food and I need to make that food. So we'll go do the deep dungeon and then we're going to take a small break. A delve into myth. Kor Ravana is eyeing you like a bird who has found its prey. Oh no. Ah, fancy meeting you here, Naruto. Have you been well? Doubtless your adventuring duties have left you with little time for our humble organization. Still, I trust you found a spare moment here and there to contribute to Null's ongoing research. You are so very good at it, after all. Splendid. Splendid. As you can see, my circumstances leave little room for complaint. My vessel remains intact, and this age has yet to lose its luster. All told, Korran's discovery of the orb containing my essence in Sikar's tower was a happy twist of fate indeed. Not only have I been able to drink my fill of this world's mysteries and delights, but Kor seems more than happy to allow me all the time I need to indulge my curiosity. Now, before you pass judgment, I must remind you that this arrangement was carried out by our mutual agreement. I fully intend to release control to her as soon as my work here is done, and it just so happens you may be able to help with that. Remaboros can scarcely stop talking about your adventure with the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you see. I have heard the stories countless times. How, in a strange turn of fate, Garahatia was awoken from his slumber in the Crystal Tower far earlier than he should have been. How the Ascian Fandango, who set our star on course towards the final days, was in fact Amon all along. Events of earth-shaking import, events in which you invariably played a pivotal role. Your pedigree means there is none better suited to receive my requests. Honestly, however, I would ask that you summon Garahatia to the Eight Sentinels. I suspect he will answer the call of a comrade in arms much more readily than an anonymous researcher calling themselves an archmagus. Yes, this is he. Naruto! What a pleasant surprise. I can't remember the last time you called. Oh my. Oh, that? Just nothing. Nothing at all. I'm much more interested in you. My friend, are you well? You aren't in some sort of trouble, are you? Not yet, I'm not. That's quite the yarn. You say the Archmagus Noah, inhabiting the body of a young researcher, has asked me to make haste to the Eighth Sentinel. Have I got the right of it? Absolutely fascinating. I'll be there at once, as soon as I conclude my current business. That is, I promise to be quick. Tell Noah, or is it Cole, that I am eager to make her acquaintance. Until then, Naruto. Well, I certainly did not mean to rush the poor lad. I hope his haste does not come at the expense of caution. Even so, hearing the loyalty you inspire in others makes me feel secure in my choice to place this task in your hands. Now then, it would be improper for us to be late to our appointment after pulling Garahatia away from his work. Feel free to go on ahead. I shall not be far behind. Alright, hold on. Oh my god. So much content, so little time. I heard this is actually much like the roguelites, so this is going to be interesting for all the above. But for right now, we're going to take a bathroom break because almost 3 hours is a long time for streaming. So me use the bathroom and I'll be right back. I have returned and let's get this party started. So, I forget what this is. Okay. This is. Wait, this is the. Being high enough level that you don't have to worry about it. Alright, we can have our. Yeah, we can have our thing in here. I forgot. Shall we wait? I came as quickly as I could. I haven't kept you waiting, have I?
No.
Good, good. When you told me that Noah herself was a party in all this, I knew this was an opportunity I would loathsome to miss. Now, when placed against the rebirth of both Zande and Amon, the survival of Noah's essence seems almost quaint. Still, I can't help but be excited to meet her and hear what this request of hers entails. Something to do with Eureka, I guess. If I was to hazard a guess, it has something to do with the Crystal Tower. Your instincts are correct. Now, let me see those eyes, a deep crimson, the likes which I have not seen in an age. Of this, magics are required on the road ahead, and while adept enough of the research, I'm afraid aptitude. Okay, I'm gonna have to. While my abilities are now are but a shade of what. I want that outfit. I want this outfit. I don't like the collar, but the outfit itself looks fly. I want this outfit. Square Enix, make this outfit available for purchase. Or give us a copy of it. I would love a copy of this outfit. If not just for glam purposes. While my abilities now are but a shade of what they were at my zenith, they self-suffice. You could thank Rowana's House of Splendors for meeting even my most esoteric of my demands. You truly captured the spirit of hell. Why, thank you. I did try. Every magist knows that Function clucked his tongue in disapproval at the sight of me. Alas, I had to appease Cole's preferences as well. She insisted that the first few outfits I selected were much too gaudy, and eventually we landed on this compromise. Beauty truly is in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. Yes, truly fascinating. Most illustrated Noah. I could listen for days. Yet, there is the question of why I was summoned here, and Naruto for that matter. Why have you gone to such lengths, said Gaisao. Yes, quite right. To understand where we are heading, I must first tell you what came before. In the twilight of the Third Astral Era, with the Algan Empire at the height of its glory, a laboratory was constructed beneath the Crystal Tower. There, the Empire's most sensitive research was conducted. The means of achieving eternal life and resurrection, cloning technology, control mechanisms for the icons, and eventually completion of the Dalamu prototype. Those were but a few of the many projects pursued deep under the earth. all in absolute secrecy with the full blessing and guidance of the royal family. It was dubbed Eureka Orthos by the emperor himself, a fitting name for a place that which would become a nexus of creation. Eureka, you can't mean what I think you mean. I believe you and Cryle are familiar with the Forbidden Land. Ah! Continuity! It's a beautiful thing. When the island appeared suddenly in the waters of the Far East, it was dubbed Eureka, after the Algan legend. Algan legend. The stories say that in the center of a vast labyrinth slumbers a weapon of incomparable power. Oh, so the passage of time has not erased our deeds entirely. That legend has a hint of truth in it. The development of specialized weapons was the main subject within Eureka Orthos. It comes as no surprise that rumors of what transpired there would eventually grow into tales which you speak. However, Eureka Orthos is no myth. It exists as surely as you and I. You or I. And it was every bit as magnificent a feat as Cypress Tower. I have reason to believe it survived the chaos of the fourth Umbral calamity, relatively unscratched. I know where it is, and I know how we can gain entrance. My peerless knowledge of teleportation magic shall take us to the gates, and the royal blood flowing through Gratia's veins shall open them. I would very much like to once again set foot within those halls, where I refined and performed the means of transferring my essence to and from various objects. Which brings me to my request. I would have you delve into the deepest regions of Eureka Orthos and drag its secrets, kicking and screaming, into today. With the flow of time within the Crystal Tower restored, the laboratory should be fully active. Its unfinished experiments and long-dummy security measures wandering aimlessly in search of intruders. The first order shall be to put these obstacles to rest and advance to the 30th floor of the facility. I'll accompany you. If this place is as dangerous as it sounds, you'll need an extra weapon you can get. I'm afraid I cannot permit that. Your role in this ends once the gates to Eureka Orthos has opened. I understand your disappointment, but the same blood that makes you useful as a key makes you a hindrance to fulfilling this mission. It ties you too strongly to the Empire. Unlike the Crystal Tower, there is no need for Eureka Orthos to inspire hope. The Algar is gone. Its inheritors long dead. I wish for the Empire's deeds. No matter how unsavory, to beholden with eyes unclouded by legacy, that they might be judged for what they were. So, Naruto, I know I have been long in the asking, but will you accept this task? Naturally, I shall offer all the help I can muster, and you are free to take any spoils you may find. There is much that can be of use to one such as you. I knew you would find the scent of adventure irresistible, but I thank you nonetheless. Drink your fill of ancient secrets and bury sin. Well then, I suppose it's time to make our ingress. Allow us to borrow the key that Ura and Daga entrusted to you so long ago. Ah, the connection seems to be stable. Very good. Promise me when you come back in one piece, Naruto. Return in any other shape, and not even another calamity will convince me to open these gates. Must you fuss over her like a child? See who Worm Algon's ruins are almost commonplace. Who bested even a Mon in combat? Compared to such trials, this will be a footnote in the long list of heroics. Once Naruto returns from her expedition, you are more than welcome to return here and listen to the report. Rest assured, you shall remain fully apprised of any world-threatening developments. That's a small reassurance, but I suppose it must suffice. Should you find yourselves at an impasse, I do remember that I'm only a call away, won't you? Now then, let us make ready. The secrets of Eureka Othos lie in wait to be found. Oh, she's down here. Here we are. Ramboros has furnished me with all the manpower requested. The capable researchers of the Sons of Saint Konoch stand ready to organize your expeditions and, prize my rarities, any rarities you may find. As for my part, I have managed to offset the magical limitations of this vessel with my boundless knowledge, procuring two tools that should be of great use to you. First, special armor. You see, in the days before the Fourth Umbral Calamity, researchers of Eureka Orphos fortified it with wards that enervate the faculties of any intruder. Even the most masterful weapons are rendered useless if they cannot be swung. To overcome this, I have imbued a set of armor with opposing wards, which should nullify the effect, thus allowing you to fight with gusto. Second is a handy little device called a demi-clone generator. As the name implies, it's capable of creating near clones in matter of moments. Such clones, while imperfect, were often used in experiments. If you come across tomestones containing data of such experiments, the generator can make sense of them. Furthermore, while the aether of the clones disperse as quickly as vapor in a hot breaker beaker words. An extra hand or two may prove useful in pulling you from perilous situations. Take these tools in good health, and may they serve you well. Once you have steeled your nerves and sharpened your weapons, speak with Khatun when ready. Well met, Naruto. I'm Kato, and Mistress Noa has tasked me with overseeing all manners of support for your expeditions into Eureka Orthos. The last over there is Valoron. Valoroni? And sees apprised the worth of any trinkets or treasures you may find. Mistress Noah has also provided us with a synthesis node. And, excuse me, but for your own safety, I must ask you to sow them to me before I allow you to set foot into the unknown. Everything appears to be working order. Now then, you're ready to go. Our first goal is to reach the 30th floor of the facility. Go forth, Naruto, and show the realm that Alag's most deadly creations are no match for our heroes. Eureka Orthos now accessible. You may enter the deep dungeon by speaking to Orthos again. You must be a disciple of war or magic of 81 or above to participate. Your level will be adjusted to 81 upon entering Eureka Orthos for the first time. Further details can be to return to this location. You may speak to Burrell at Laven's Toll. What? Well, we get more cursed horde pieces, people. Let's go. First 10 floors, let's do this. Blinded by the light. I'm sorry if I'm yawning. I didn't get much sleep last night, so it's just like, oh my god, I'm tired. We might only do the first 10 floors today because I am tired and it's reaching that almost 4 hours. It's going to be a 4 hour mark and I don't want to do that today. But I still need to do that new stuff. Yep, Scythe is the next weapon I'm getting. Oh, Behemoth. Yeah, so. Oh, well, I'm dead. Yeah, we'll go all the way down. We'll do 10 floors. I was out of it. So far, the dungeon defense does look
I just can't do it.
outside. I was out of that. Gotta love latency. So we'll go call it there. It's been fun. We did the first 10 floors today. We'll probably come back later and do another 10 and another 10 till we hit 30, and then we'll see where it goes from there. We got our weapon done. Went on an adventure with Hildebrand. Got another Hildebrand clone that's low res, low texture too. Low res or texture, blah. But it has been interesting and fun. So I'm going to go now. I've been me, you've been you, and as you very well know, this is bye bye.